Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tomb Kings playthrough, where we are just moving down on the remains of the Dark Elves down there. Okay, first thing we're going here is we're going to grab the Restless Dead? The Restless Dead. This is a buff. It's a map-wide continuous buff, so it's greatly replenishes hit points and heals people up and resurrects dead combatants. So that's quite a nice one. All allies in range. Obviously everybody's constantly in range. Our Lich Priest has leveled up as well. Unbreakable's not so useful for me because my units don't really rout. So add an area effect to Far's protection, so that'll be a good one. Sorry, I was coughing then, so I muted myself. Let's end turn, guys. Once we've captured here, we're going to go up and get Tyrant Peak. We're also heading towards our first army. Our second army we're going to be able to recruit, because to be able to recruit armies in this, guys, you have to be able to...
the remains of the dead are preserved.
Yeah, it's telling me how to use my canopic jars, and we've got a quest to build them up. We also unlocked the Great Incarnation of Taoth. Which it gives us experience and things. That's not huge. This is the one that we really want, the Incarnation of Pitra, because that's a very nice one, because that gets you places straight to level 3. I'm just going to move up on that border. Our Tomb Prince has leveled up. We're going to take Titan Peak next turn, as I said, and then we're going to turn around to get Tyrant Peak. Okay, it's end turn. Now the other thing I do want to deal with relatively quickly is I don't want to leave Marathi in place for too long, so potentially once we've taken here, the question is, do I want to keep pushing this way, or do I want to get a... This is a nice easy cap. Occupy, get the extra canopic jars, we get the settlement. We can also now get ourselves a few more archers.
Control over new lands, my lord.
And we have the whole region.
The mortuary cult stand ready to assist your cause, my lord.
Okay, so if they want us to create something on the mortuary cult, which we can do now, we can keep make the flock of Jaff, which is a carrion's flock. Can't get anything else yet. You can do various things through this, so arcane items, talismans, enchanted items, armor and weapons. So obviously you can get some very nice ones as well for that. Though for now we've got a quest for this, so we'll do this one. This is like a regiment of renown, guys. So we can now recruit it from down here. We'll drop one of these and get that. Get more archers as well now, actually. I would like a few more archers, actually, so we'll get you. And we'll get a couple of extra archers in here. Oh, and actually we can get another skeleton warrior. Okay, that will do us for now. Let's start going up the other tree to buff up my guys. Physical resistance is very nice though. But no, I want to buff up all of my guys to start with. Getting that extra armor will be very nice for us, so... Okay, so That is the whole region. Now, I've got a choice. I can try and make peace with these guys. Or I want to try and grab up here relatively quickly, however. And I can then focus on Marathi to start with, who I do want to take out quickly. Oh no, I need that region though. 7 turns. You know what? I'm going to go straight for here. We'll capture there in a bit. I just hope somebody else doesn't capture it first. Because we'll get the exotic pets from there. And this region, you know, it's another good region. There is another place, I think, over there, which is not captured as well. So... the only thing I do need to watch out for is my public order a little bit, guys, because that is a little struggling, but though... Okay, we're going to level this up, get this one up one, and we're going to get a public order building here if we can. The instability is going to drop off relatively quickly. Tomb Prince is leveled up. We're going to go straight for his weapon damage. As always, guys, I generally go down the damage tree first. That's an auto.
The Druki don't play nice.
It's got a support. It just gives us trade income. Oh, that's a bone wharf. I prefer things which gave me a bit more than trade income, if I'm honest.
Choose your words carefully, Tomb King.
I do not fear.
Get some non-aggression pacts with the guys in the north.
Lord of Fear.
Hopefully I can get trading with them at some point.
Feared by...
Choose your words carefully.
These guys do have a natural, quite big negative to me, so that is something I do want to keep an eye on. Where are they? Oh. That's good. Unlocks recruitment of a Lich Priest and gives us extra hero capacity and gets us a Canopic Jar per turn. I'm going to keep buffing up my army for the moment, because that extra armour is going to be very useful for me going on, because these guys don't have the most armour. So, you know, even there, I've upped these guys' armour substantially. Ooh, they're already under attack there. Let's grab evasion for you. Let's end turn. So we've got ourselves our source of exotic pets, which was something we did wanted, or exotic eggs, or whatever.
Many secrets lie in the hidden places of the world. Oh, grand.
Okay, so they want us to search a ruin for treasure.
Before your legions, destroy these idealistic.
And they want us to destroy here, which is where we're going, so that's a good thing. And once taken here, we can get here, Grey Rock Point as well. And then we're going to move up here and we'll start working out how to push Marathi next. Maybe I want to make friends with these guys in Iron Spike though. The issue with taking on Marathi is going to be dealing with all this horrible chaos corruption, guys. Well, that's something which I'm not going to be able to do as easily with these guys, because usually I have a lord who's floating, whose sole job is to float around at sea. This is going to be a bit trickier, especially as they'll have walls. I've not done a walled settlement with this yet, but 3 turns until we'll go up and get here. Now, because usually I have a lord whose job is just to go around and picking stuff up at sea to get me income. And obviously I'm not going to get that. So here's going to be a bit harder for us to hold. It's not going to be terrible, but it's going to be a bit of a pain. Whereas these mountains, since you know nothing up here is good. This is the other reason why this is a hard start, I guess. Because there's a lot of territory which isn't the best for us around. On the Conqueror's eternal service, we have made a great discovery. During the course of our excavations, remains of an army that once served Al-Qadizar, the Conqueror, the last and maybe the greatest of all the priest kings of Nekara, have been unearthed. It would take but a little magic to raise them to our service. Should we do so, or give them a burial in the classical Nekaran style. Use the remains. That's very nice, but I'm going to use the remains because getting the extra canopic jars is very useful for us. Okay, let's start building some equipment here. Start sieging here. All regions belonging to you are hit by sandstorms, causing attrition to any armies. My armies are immune and we get a that thing. That's a useful one, but I don't want to use that at the moment. This is probably the one I want most early on. That's nice. Okay, so we're getting into position basically now. We're getting everything sorted out, getting our guys set up, and well, getting our nation set up. And oh god, maybe I want to use that thing which causes attrition now, guys, because I don't have any defenses here. Yeah. I can't afford to use it, and I'm too far away. That is not good.
Nehek's disciples are ready. Rise and fight. Shawusha Fifa. Get the meddlers.
I'm not going to get back there in time, but we're going to get another army up shortly.
Destroy the heretics.
And this is why building walls is good.
You should all have stayed dead. Why?
Nope. Right. Can't afford to break the siege.
My liches are ready.
We've got one battering ram.
Back to the tombs.
I'm not going to make it back in time anyway, so we're just going to fight this so we can try and turn around and recap our settlements if we do lose them. And then we'll at least take here out and gained another big settlement if we do lose that settlement. That's really not ideal for us. And this is why I shouldn't be pushing so far away from home. Especially as I saw them on the diplomatic screen earlier. So I should have known they're about somewhere. I don't know why I bothered that, because he can probably smash that.
Ustawisz Petra!
Move you guys forwards, move you guys forwards. We're gonna have to swarm the walls. These guys can all swarm the walls. And we'll save my spears for going through. He will probably actually be quicker smashing the gate. Let's have all of these guys focus down that unit. You know, let's get you back. I don't want you to lose you early because you're not actually got much. Oh wow, yeah, let's get you right back.
Ustawisz Petra!
They're getting battered. Let's hit their archers next. Taking out those archers will be beneficial. You can stay back for the time being because you're taking too much damage as it is.
Death awaits!
These guys are a little bit more protected on the walls because I don't have an angle on them there. Switch to that unit who's moving, we'll do more damage to them. You guys can move up, you guys can stay here.
Ustawisz Petra!
You guys can move forwards to help our guys' morale. We've got a healing buff just go off. Hit that unit. Keep hitting them. Throw out some fast protection. And let's buff up this unit as well. You guys can push up there. Let's hit this unit behind the wall now.
Exiles of Nehek! Power!
Let's throw Vortex spell down there. Oh, am I about to stick them in the thing? I am. Oh, the Vortex ran out. Okay, that's down. And my last two spear units can charge through. That's good. Let's hit their lord.
Yes!
You can charge through now because it's relatively safe for you. We've cleared out most of their archers. Let's start hammering into these guys. We should get some nice flanking attacks on them.
Ustawisz Petra! Musa!
We're out of buff there. Low on magic. You guys can just get yourselves into positions where you're buffing our people's leadership. And the Tomb Prince can just try and shred their lord. Our Hero Titan is moving forwards nicely. They're hitting into these guys nicely, though they are what quite protected on the wall. You guys can just push up into them. I want to break everything up here. You guys can turn onto them. I know you're still fighting them. Ooh, quick volley to break them again. They're gonna break in seconds as soon as my guys start hitting them. Because they've not got many people left. Though, so the Murderous Prowess has procced. Their lord is holding nicely. This is why I miss melee lords, because melee lords are so good at breaking.
To Henry! Tomb Prince!
Come on! Hit them! Oh, that's perfect. Oh no, is it just gonna miss them? Oh, that's infuriating. I have all of my range. Nope, they can't hit them. We are breaking them nicely on the walls. Nice thing is all of my units do cause fear, so this is causing negatives to their morale. Some of my units are beginning to crumble, however. Their lord is going down, and that's going to be my biggest help. If I can take out their lord, you guys can all focus fire them before they get involved. We are out of magic.
Of course!
The Hero Titan can go for their lord. Might be a bad idea, but let's cast a few spells on him. We've broken him, their lord is gone, and they are cracked. And that's Realms of Souls Ushbati. How I say it? Ushabati. Anyway. That is a nice decisive victory for us there, guys. So that's a nice one for us there. We didn't lose any units. We did quite a lot of damage actually. Some of our guys leveled up nicely, so that is good. Let's occupy here. Next turn you can start zerging back. I actually need to get some economic buildings out. You can start building a wall there. Level that one up. And again, this is huge because actually 12, that doubles the skeleton's defense. So and these guys it's less, sorry, armor, but that doubles their armor, which is actually quite a big boost. Now what I really need to do is I need to deal with those Beastmen, and that's not going to be easy.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in
Yeah, you can have non-aggression pacts for the time being. I'm just worried about that Beastmen horde. Where are they going? Because here cannot defend against them. It's not got the forces to, so I might lose my capital and have to go recap that, guys. It's not the end of the world, though.
Dynasties may be awakened if you desire it, my lord. Once resurrected, such warriors may be of assistance to your cause.
Now the question is, Do I accept that here is lost? Or do I chuck a lord in there? Anyway, what do we want to research first? One turn, that's public order all provinces. That's really good. So that's extra income. I'm lost there, so we're going to pop you out here. We need a Tomb King. Ooh, strategist for the extra movement range. Okay, and it's basically we're gonna as two whole armies, we're gonna push up there and recapture what we've lost. That's nice. Speed and melee attack is always good buff. I'm not good with sorcerers who do buffs. It's why, while I know they are technically better meta-wise, guys, I far prefer. It's probably because my micro's not as good. I far prefer the big, pretty spells.
Come to the Lich.
Yeah, you can have a non-aggression pact. For time being, I'm happy to throw out a few non-aggression pacts. There's lots of places here I can theoretically take, though I suspect all of these places are held by Skaven. Scalpel's Lair is going to be lost. Yeah. Men whose flesh still crowds their bones, with hearts that continue to beat, have been found wandering in the land, throwing themselves upon our mercy. They beg for their lives and their freedom to return to their faraway homes. I need the diplomatic relations. For growth would be very nice as well, but no. I need the diplomatic relations for the time being, which is not good because that's going to be difficult. 10 turns? I should not have done that. But we're going to have two armies. We're going to dig into the settlements we've currently got. Once we've dealt with this guy, and we're going to get ourselves a position. So if we do get an uprising, we can deal with that. So we've got that. That's the extra public order, the leadership aura size and everything. Missile damage for skeleton archers and horsemen. Okay, let's end turn. Scarpel's Lair is gone. Iron Spike's gone as well. Marathi is definitely my next target. Because she's spreading chaos corruption. She needs taking out, basically. I'm going to have to watch for Skaven corruption coming down from over here as well. Plus, these are nice places. Well, there's some nice bits for me to capture down there too. Oh! Oh!
Return.
You can withdraw. That's perfect! Well, we're going to fight this. Okay, so they broke off to attack me rather than sacking my settlement. I guess if they'd sacked my settlement, they'd have probably known they were going to get smashed. And this is the thing, guys. I don't care if this army dies, because it's a new army I've just thrown together. So if it dies, it dies. That really isn't the end of the world. That said, we're going to spawn over here and run straight down. We're going to take a gamble on the magic. Okay, and you guys can just get straight out into a line.
I am reborn. No.
You guys can dig into the forest here. You guys can go straight out there. My swords units can form a line straight here. My archers can all slam straight into them. Let's get a vortex going there. Okay, where are you guys? You guys can keep pushing down then.
Forward!
You can head straight for their ranged. Where do I want you guys? You guys can hammer in over here. You guys can try and get around the flank here. You can just wander in here. They can just start charging down. What's this? Ooh, rechargeabilities. Ooh, I'm going to bot that there. That's dangerous, but it's got potential to do a lot of damage. Right, we can throw the net on you guys. Let's throw out a nice buff. Come on guys, get yourselves in there. You can break off for now, because you've lost your charge bonus. You guys can move up and around. You can start moving here. My range should switch onto them. They can happily keep charging those guys. Slam into the sides. That unit's falling. Drop that one off there. Again, it's a risky move, and let's chuck my Shabati up here. You guys can move around. Let's throw a net, throw another spell out, throw another buff out here. You guys can all start shooting there. You guys can charge up now. Do nicely here. Buff up my prince. You can cast that on their lord. Grux Stonehorn is gonna die.
The dead do not rest.
Come on! This is the trick with Beastmen, is getting that final complete route, because they will keep respawning and coming back. So they will keep coming back. If I can kill their lord, that should do it.
Doom, Prince. Overshot.
Ooh, where are you actually? You can push forwards and throw the net on some people. You can fire a spell off on them.
Lich beast.
You can buff them. Throw the net on them. I didn't do it quite quick enough. That's it. We're getting the master out now, guys. They're gone. That was from killing their lord, so... a couple of units up here, but That was a nice victory, actually. Little messy at points. My flank fell apart a little bit, literally, because we're undead. We fall apart. But we battered them. We should be able to go and finish them off next turn. I did lose my special unit, but it wasn't a particularly great unit. It's flying war beasts. They're very situational. I used them in a good way. That's probably the bigger loss. Well, I thought he was grey then. I was like, what? We're going to take the Bind Souls to get some replenishment.
Eternal majesty.
Okay, guys, and we are going to end this one here. After we've done this, so, I need the treasure. Oh, no, we're going to take the Canopic Jars, because that's good. We're going to push up and get... Oh, damn. That's what I didn't want to happen. So we're going to go down and get here if it's not helped by the Skaven. Otherwise, we might have to have another little war with these guys. Just to get this entire region. But for now, I'm very happy with where we are and how we're doing. I'm actually going to drop this one for now. And get an income building out. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to have a think about that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. Next turn, we'll finish off those Beastmen. We'll get ourselves consolidated and look where to advance next. It's potentially going to be Marathi, though we'll probably have to go through these guys first. Thank you very much for watching, guys.